So I started exploring the corrupted lands. That was there actually. Technically here kinda too. Didn't think I checked. Well, might as well. Might as well double check. Okay, it's like next to the city. No, can't find whatever. I'll check it at a time. So be it. Ah, it might be that. All the shortcut looking stuff. Yeah, last time I didn't finish exploring because I noticed that there was a kind of saucy respawn. And I thought if I'll die, I'll respawn there and open the door from the inside. I did not respawn there. And that didn't work according to plan. Oh, relax. Bro, relax. What was it? The intended way there. Too much speed, yeah. Yeah, I already killed everything around here. Yeah, this shit. It looked kind of like there is a shrine there where you respawn. But it didn't respawn there. So maybe until you open it, you can't. Oh, what the ever? Looking sus. Indeed, self indeed, eh? Vad är då name? Yeah, nothing to activate here. Is nothing. Gonna be a bunch of enemies to kill probably. But if you get like a bunch of might and stuff, you just probably demolish shit then. I heard you there. Can still hit him. Good range on this, I like it. I like that. Triangle key. Sure. Triangular key we found. Let's see, what else do we have? Should be more. 50 coins. The generosity. Imperial spectacles. Highlight load objects. Alright. So you can see what what you can manipulate. Could be not too bad, huh? Or where does that go? You carry the money stuff, so might as well, I guess. Just get the spectacles on. Wonder how it highlights. Because these are not highlighted because they're active, I assume. Totally not on the map. Or? Nah. I guess now we'll see. Alright, that's where I came down. Same. Same. Alright, not any, I have this key. Fucking damn, I even had enough to break this. Boogie. Okay, fine, we'll see where this goes. Okay, they have the ammunition to use. Then the Giga Bow. Just the money, hello. How we doing? Restoration elixir. Nothing highlighted. This is Wong Marie Ustinov guarding schoolhouse. Heinz Krupke Singh Gazarian State Patrol. Rotten Doyle Filipovich, welfare checks, barricade maintenance, Anwurat crash duty, Galakian's infirmary duty, Muir quartermaster and talent show. That's important. In these trying times, can I still find that talent? See just what I say, some quality sleep there. Ah, see. Projectiles. Okay, that just returns here. Oh no, wait, that's a different one. Okay, this one is a key. So it goes back to the beginning. Let's see. Just the same. Seems like it. But not so sure. See, guess what I say. Is it too hot? You're lying. You're alright, I am enjoying. Sounds good. More chests. Another glorious silk. Man, I have so much of this already. A shitload. No keys, nothing though. Need to find this key. Still not in början några. Elixir Overlook. That's a good one. I will check what's there. Or not really. But there should be a way in though. Yeah, for 4 I'm not gonna have enough. Come on. Doesn't look like much important stuff there, but there might be something up there too. Okay, when they... Or did they actually get it to 3? Yeah, still at 2. I don't know if you can chug the luck elixir twice. Probably not. That would be way too OP. And we get somewhere that I can do the jump. Might be nothing there, but maybe something good. Don't like missing shit. I have something else for the might. I don't think so. Nothing plainly attacking the might, adjusting the might in any way. You have the water. Potency of the potions, though. I wonder if you can get +2 with that, for example. That would be good. I'm not sure if I want this for now. Maybe we'll return. Maybe we'll return. Yeah, I think only the luck one was updating, increasing recovery, spellcasting. And one is lore, one is charm. And nothing for might. Yeah, fine, guess we'll return. Maybe. Maybe. And a fresh mushroom soup. It's good. Insane. Maybe get to the roof, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything, yeah. Doubt it. This roof also doesn't do really anything. I'll reach something that way. Ah, cosmetic. Cosmetic. Get back. This one opened them. Yeah, that I looted. That they already picked. Mushroom wine. Some of that stuff will give me some bonuses. I can get on this roof. That was where we entered. Nothing there. Region elixirs. I mean, nothing super crazy, but I'll take it. I wonder actually though. Was that one? Nah, probably not though. If I could climb up there. That sounds really high. The distance might be possible, but like the height might be not enough. Come on. Hurry. Wouldn't be maybe possible? Maybe I can. I could try. Didn't get this key right? I did. Maybe from here might be better. If I fall, that will be kinda sad. Yeah, this one at least can lockpick. It probably is kind of the same room as this one there. At least that's my copium. Without anything super crazy. Actually, this seems kind of like an important lock on it though. Like the big one. Feels like. Can there be another way in then? Like if it's important, there should be another one. Some switches or something probably. Just need to find where. No, that's the very end of the corridor, yeah. Can go there. I don't know. You guys coming even. Here. Or die this way. Fine by me. This we don't have yet. I see that's the same key too. Huh? Where did we get that one? This once again dictating this letter to we face on, and if he fucks, screws it up, you must tell me and I will box his ears. Probably you will never get this, but it makes me feel better to imagine you are reading it, so here goes nothing. For asking around about all the guns that the king was having us make, I still think the king is preparing for war. But if even you're a machinist friend, Dosnikan about it, as no about it, I'm not kidding about it. But then maybe I'm just talking shit. Unfortunately, since your last letter, we have bigger problems, and I fear we are really fucked. Screwed. Reckon you have probably heard about corruption, even though we are not supposed to talk about it. Now this whole town is full of it, and nobody is allowed to leave. Real factor plus most of the machinists are dead, apart from that we can't spilled Pew, who was always hanging around at the factory, getting in the way. Now he's locked himself inside with all the militia, and he isn't letting anyone in. We've turned the schoolhouse, aka the old god's temple, into meeting a place and unlocking anyone who gets cursed inside there. Boarding up the door and painting it with a magic symbol. Some try to fight us, but most say it is fair enough. Keeping track of our supplies and running a regular talent show to keep spirits up, but I'm always getting grumpy at people because I feel like shit all the time, even though everyone thinks I'm some kind of leader. I wish you were here so you could show me that breeding thing that I said was stupid. I'd better go because they're shouting, which probably means I have to calm someone down by threatening to headbutt them or maybe saying they're there. Suppose I may never learn my letters now, but I promise that if I don't die, I will sit down with you and let you teach me and only call you account if I get really frustrated. I love Zoideb, spelled Zoideb. I want a strong letter. No keys though, huh? Now, we still need that. There's something else around. Well, I mean, I haven't checked here, right? Time for the lockpicks then, finally. Official record of junior comatologist PU. To whom it may concern, the name is Gevelkind PU, junior comatologist of the Guild of Machinists and acting royal factor of the Township of Progress. The documents serve as my official record of the town's final days and of my role in them, so that my colleagues may judge and learn. Pick up directly from senior comatologist Pinsky's last report to the king on month 1st, day 31st, shortly after invoking emergency powers and putting the town under quarantine. S.C. Pinsky was himself taken by the corruption, leaving me at the unripe age of 23 as the most senior and indeed only machinist at the scene. At that time, certain that the Clockwork King could be preparing a rescue force, despite my senior's warnings to the contrary. Therefore reasoned that the survival of guild personnel possessing a vital intelligence about this new form of corruption was paramount. To that end, I ordered the militia to fortify the factory compound and bar access to the townsfolk, lest they bring the curse within our walls. Initial descent was peaceful. The late operator named Zainab Muir negotiated with me through the fence, detailing the citizens' impromptu quarantine methods. From early reports of the corruption, I knew that these safeguards were fatally incomplete, but I did not share this information because it had been restricted by the king, and I feared punishment if I survived. Halfway through month 2, the citizens were desperate, having been progressively forced to abandon most of the town. Several attempts to break into our compound, and I authorized our acting militia captain, in truth a young corporal, to take all necessary measures. Meanwhile, continued my attempts to establish contact with the king, such as by modifying the factory's exhaust chimneys to flare at regular intervals. Month 2nd, day 41st, I learned that there would be no rescue. Majesty has finally pondered Sipinski's message and his new orders, still addressed to him, where to stay put and prevent anyone escaping. I have nothing left to lose by being frank. I will plainly state that this plunged me into deeper despair than I have ever known. Townsfolk at last battered down our doors. They found me in the foreman's office, trying to summon the will to drive a sword into my guts. Since Amur, who saved my life in her own robust fashion, she persuaded me that I was better off using my knowledge of cipheristry and the king's machines to help refortify the compound and hold out as long as we could. I was relieved to shrug off my now purely theoretical authority and submit to more collective form of leadership. To our credits, we lasted another 35 days. The 36th day, our offenses bubbled like boiling water, and every word we tried to say came out as an incomprehensible song. While the corrupted swarmed in, and most of us died, including Sinzanmuir, the survivors retreated to the main gunnery tower, leaving behind the bulk of our uncontaminated food. Still, conclusions follow from these events. First, I recommend that Fiantan Pinsky and Zainab Muir be posthumously named the heroes of the Clockwork Kingdom, and that the citizens of Progress collectively receive the royal commendation for patriotic labor. Secondly, recommend that a committee be formed to investigate the reasons for this disaster, and that all junior machinists receive additional training in emergency leadership. Finally, implore my colleagues to ponder the wider lessons of my fate. Given the limited information available to me at the time, my decisions were understandable, yet I am haunted by what might have been. The factory compounds extensive cipher wardings. It is possible, albeit unlikely, that a large group of untainted townsfolk could have held out against the curse long enough to be rescued. Where would we be now had I trusted them earlier, or if we had trusted those citizens with proper information from the beginning? The fall of Progress must prompt us to question every assumption we take for granted. Corrupted are hammering now on our walls and shutters, and the voices are drowned by the cacophony of hundreds of limbs and metal. Must forego further reflections and take my place among the defenders to fight and die together as citizens of Progress. Long live the king. Alkin Pew, a junior comatologist. Alright. Then the tower will get through here, or was it somewhere else? Key time, I hope. It is nice. Now with the key we can open more stuff. That door there. That's here actually. A bunch of potions. Just hesitant to chug double luck potion. They're not gonna probably stuck. Kinda doubt they will. So this we can open now. That seems kind of like the final destination. There was another door still though. Oh, Iberian War, that's good. We can max out one of the weapons now. This it here. That's all the way there. Too far. They did open already. Okay, now we're another keys, or another door for this key. Nope. Come on. Goes here. Basic box cylinder. Okay, that's the one we use there. Let's see. Then a brass cylinder, bristling with tiny needles, and designed to fit a clockwork music box. As Metcalf might know more, narrowly machinists imagined a new kind of everyday luxury, and the bread for all but roses too. How do we get there? There was another quest, I think, here. So we have corrupted lens, reactivated disused communication beacon. Think corrupted lens, far southeast Ferropolis, Royal Cleanup Camp. Maybe not. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like, would be some a massive important area locked like that. I doubt it. Still should be the way to open it though. Going to get kinda high there. And it's not enough. Wonder if I could do some insane PP hopping on those. On the pipes up there. Could be possible, but that will be tricky. If I get on this one. It's too far though, I feel. And too high also. Don't get on this roof, right? There was no exit. Wait a second. What was that? Lockpick. Yeah, there's no exit outside, huh? Can we get up there? From that building, too far. Well, I guess we need to dump one more level in. I might, and then I will be able to open it. With knock elixir. I don't think there is another way to get there. Just waited way too high. Maybe get like in the second catwalk there. Or in the roof. And I'm not gonna be able to get that high. Most likely. That pipe I can, that's not gonna do anything. From the roof I can go there. I'm gonna get like on that level somewhere maybe. And then I might be able to jump. But on that level I don't know how I get. Seems like a bit too high. Yeah, I can like fly far, but not really high. Yeah, that still wouldn't be enough. I will look on this level, and I need a level higher. Deity indeed. I mean, from this roof it kind of does look like it, but not so sure. All the way up here. On the rooftops. Go on that one maybe. Nope. Need another roof first. Ah, come on, through. Hurry. At least there's plenty of potions, and that's whatever. Jump too high. Then let's try the roofs first then. Brother. Actually probably could even like skip that stuff, just jump on some of those, Feel. Well, whatever, fine. Did it actually? Okay, there is a marker here, and I'm just missing something in here. But we'll sit down here, so by the looks of it, at least for now. So I can go turn the quest in. Yeah, that was the main one though. Well, I guess I still can do it though. Why not? The main or not? Okay, time to get the bow back too. Now we go again to the guy and get his memories back. That's the shortcut material. Need to open that. It's through here. Not exactly, but that also leads somewhere. I already forgot. So, seems about right then. Music books. Alright, can we get that? Insert the bronze drum that you found. Embarrassingly, wind up the mechanism and then release. Student turns, needles pluck the teeth of a steel cob. The tender twinkling music begins to play. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from the time zone beginning. Feel the shiver run up your spinal cord and the hairs on your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes on the floor. Calf gazes into nothingness and his eyes half closed. Breathing is slow and gentle as if he's sleeping. Quite alright. Does not respond. Okay. Quick as a flash, he jerks awake and grabs your wrist with surprising strain. Nope. Frantic eyes dart around the room before coming to rest on you. The breathing is sharp and shallow like he's just survived a fight. You blooming idiot. You ruined my cover. Don't mean your cover. I did this, you nincompoop. I erased my memories. It's the only thing that's kept me hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. I'm the only thing protecting Summel. But now you've gone and ruined it all, you blinking artichoke. That's interesting, seems I still can't swear. You erase your own memories. But as if it's hard. Perhaps you're aware that the king alters people's minds. An old book on memory magic purloined from the Duchess. I had little trouble back engineering the technology. Called in a favor inside the Machinist Guild to create some false records, and voila, Horace Metcalf was born. Except now you've killed him, you prize flippin' dimwit. Happy to be your true self again. Squints at you. I really don't get it, do you? I like being Horace. Nobody ever shot on a horse. Nobody tried to throw him off a skyship. Nobody ever put a flippin' typhus under his bed for beating them at cards. Do you know how nice it is after years of being feared to simply be liked? Seriously, brainwash yourself to not swear. In my Dark Star days, I was known for having a rather dirty mouth, all just compensating, of course. Still, making Horace more prissy seemed a useful addition to my guise. Need your help. Help. You blunder in here, you set fire to my life, and you want my help. You can go hang yourself. I'll have my bully hands full escaping the kingdom. And oh yes, never seeing anyone I love ever again. Like a those trying to destroy the world, His brows rumple as he listens to your explanation. So it's begun. Villa's great work. Has she already gone to the Underlands? Something called the Cradle. Not my problem. If you found me, it's only a matter of time until the king finds me too. Must put my affairs in order and depart immediately. Followed for years. I can just walk away. How will I build her army? How is she not your problem? Because I never was a Dark Star. I was a spy. As a young man, it was my misfortune to become a hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Imberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. Must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seemed on the brink of a better world, and I wanted to believe that more than anyone. So when King gave me a chance to truly serve my country, I accepted him. Posed as a disgruntled emigre, offering my services to Villa Kalos, and together we spent the next 8 years unlocking the secrets of the Emberians, all of which I secretly relate to my sovereign. Having been somewhat of a thespian in my school days, and I confess I found the subterfuge exciting. However, one does not wear a mask for so long without it changing one's face. The news from the kingdom grew darker. I came to trust Vela over the king. She promised that we could be the ones to build Elysium using powers from before the world end. And until that blooming mutiny, I believed her. Caused the mutiny. This content had long been brewing over our afraid of the relations with the Union. And anyone could see that Vela was growing more reckless and paranoid by the week. Her plan to drag us all to the Underlands was merely the final straw. And did it spawn them? The mutiny was led by Vela's childhood friend, and I think she felt it as a rejection not only of her plans but of herself, of everything they'd shared. Pray that when the day you feel like that, you do not have command of an Eschaton-class kilo-caliber howitzer. Did you do? I fought for Vela that day, but my fate was broken. I'd lived through enough purges and coup d'etat in the king's early years to know a tyrant when I saw one. Still, my mission stood, or so I thought. As it turned out, my next orders would be my last. King wanted me to steal Vela's treasure map, to betray the only people I'd ever felt truly at home with, and then deliver untold power to increasingly callous despot. Yet, what was my alternative? And betray my homeland and hand that power instead to increasingly cruel and unstable outlaw? It was an impossible choice, so I did what any coward would do. I ran away. All the mistake was to hide my old memories instead of destroying them. Sentimental lapse I shan't repeat. I choose those ruins in particular, because they were my home. I grew up in progress, amidst the machinery that was meant to liberate us all. As to how many of my family escaped, I can only speculate. A fitting grave for a failed patriot, wouldn't you say? The treasure map point to something more valuable than gold or so, she said. An ancient artifact with the power to turn the world upside down. I was skeptical, but evidently the king was willing to burn my entire mission just to get hold of it. What's done is done. Regardless, nothing has changed. I still lack the courage either to help Vela or to stop her. You have destroyed my life for no good purpose, and now I shall bid you adieu. Hear me out. Could you possibly say that could change my mind? Completely ignorant about anything outside your cozy little life. Of course I'm not. The memories from Horace are cloudy, but he wasn't blinking stupid. And everyone's memories keep vanishing and nobody knows why. Well, wait, what? You've been living in a dream, Frost. The real world is fucked. Confound you, don't you think I flippin' know? That's why I wanted to be Horace. Bury yourself in small comforts while the world is renting you, and lone silence as you stare at each other. They'd perhaps like a moment to get your breath back. Sure. Let's out a long deep sigh. Right, of course, I have been hiding from the fear that my better world will never come to pass. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and yet I cannot bring myself to truly give up hope. At least for Horace, things were simple. Build the world by magic or force, helping the people you love, eh? Sure. Perhaps there is truth in what you say. It was always so easy to defer to other people's dreams. To trust the impresario and play the role I was given. Now the stage is turning his burden and half the audience are dead. I wanted was a quiet life with Sam. Well, I don't need to know all the answers to know that's still worth fighting for. Can at least make sure Vela's treasure doesn't blow up the world and figure out the rest as I go. However, that is not enough. I want a full Inquisition pardon. I want Union citizenship for me, Samuel and his family. I want 5,000 coins in silver bullion and another 5,000 in fully assignable, non-revocable promissory notes from the Users Guild of Riova. I'll do what I can. Hail the pawn. Tell your masters that if they don't promise it, they will wake up on the morning of their final assault to find me gone and all their machines dead. Always planned to hold up at the blinding light if things went pear-shaped. Since she is now in the wind, I would guess you have already captured the fortress. I'll make my way there. At first, closes his eyes, taking a deep breath. First, I must say goodbye to Sam. Earn a hope we might get married, perhaps even petition to adopt. Well, I suppose it'll have to wait. And this one goes to the keep now too. Good, eh? Got another one. So now we got them all. Alright, let's see. So first we still have the some quests around here to deal with. Beacons, missing people, all that fun stuff. It's faster probably to run that way. Keep going. Actually checked this before. Probably did, but let me double check. Oh, the old guy, right? Yeah, okay. Did this one before. Yes, now we're looking for some other places in this corrupted area. So the right edge we did. Let's see what's here. Some beacons, some shortcuts. Southeast probably the way then. Royal Beacon, clean up camp. Well, it's both areas we need to visit. Landmark. I got something finally that got me some info on the map at least. That's good, huh? Okay, this need to open somewhere. No, just opens from here. Alright, that's simple. This us. Numb that soup there real quick soon. Already not super hot. Control panels, a dizzying array of levers, dials, and buttons, many smashed and corroded, and among them is a snot-like entry port waiting for input. Howling wind whips snow and ash across your face. God, them. Car jams in the snot, but you give it a good shove. For a moment, nothing happens. Whole tower begins to vibrate. Needles jump back and forth along their dials. Needles. Transistor bursts in the shower of glass. Now by one indicator, lights go green as the beacon reconnects with its long-lost king. Above you, the giant antenna crackles into life and emits a pulse of silent sound, felt in your belly rather than head, rather than heard. Pulse continues at regular intervals, singing a song that only your bones can hear. broadcasting a monarch's lonely cry down into the Underlands. Suddenly control panel crackles and squeals before emitting a familiar voice. Can't damn thing even work? Hey asshole, are you hearing this? Mikhail? Is that you, Misha? No, this is ancient mummified queen of the Underlands here to tell you that you have stupid nose. Pinhead, nincompoop, fucking... I see. Listen, we do not have long with this device, so pay attention. Misha has some friends who have been watching you through the king's eyes. They know all about Chief Interpreter Afra and her big plan. Enough to cannot be trusted. Go down in Ferropolis and find a market trader called Reza. Ask them the 7th letter. Do this before you offer a sponge card, understand? About the 7th letter. Peter Hale can no longer hear you. I believe we have seen each other's souls. We have discussed philosophy. Nothing that matters. But she is asking you as a friend. Think more safe for the Aurora Static. See, nothing else. So we go into that marketplace. Well, I mean, I might as well finish, but I have go in here. The camera just goes there. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut also here, right? Yeah, that one. That's the shortcut. I think plenty of healing potions already anyway. Might as well. Garden there. Don't see much important. Not really. Should be the Sheeper ruins somewhere also. The wreck, I guess. Somewhere around here. And through their helmet you can hear the panic in their voice. I'm telling you, I knew that face. I know it is impossible, but I knew that face. The voice comes through harsh and commanding through their helmet. Haven't got enough, have you? How do you feel? If you'd any respect, you'd piss off right back to Ferropolis. Let's see. Maybe we will. But not yet. They can upgrade the weapon too, actually. Not a fine ore. Need a buried ore. For now it's only one weapon to upgrade to max, I guess. That's exactly the max. Alright, clean up camp. Probably one of these, huh? What else is here? Something here. This one is also 4. Doesn't seem like important stuff there. Well, actually, can I? Oh, yeah, doesn't seem like important things there. But that's fine. Next level I will be able to. Come to the end of the world, citizen. Food is terrible, but you can't beat the view. This place exactly. Lost outpost of normal reality, or at least the words are drowned out by deafening metallic voice from the main building. Knock worker of Flores, report to my office. Repeat, Flores to my office. Huang out. Normal for us anyway. Got to go, need something on someone else. Alright. Hey, back citizen, these monsters are dormant right now, but they could arouse at any moment, and if they get their claws into you, you'll be everybody's problem. Those things, believe they used to be citizens just like you or me. Once corruption takes you, there is no return. Take a look inside them, and lost you marbles, and no one's allowed in there without. The words are drowned out by deafening metallic voice from the main building. Attention all hands, shift change is delayed by 72 minutes. Repeat 72 minutes, flung out. So I was saying, no entry without orders from the chief. See, alright, sure. Now we need to check on those, Just look away for a minute. True, the wages ain't much for work that's dangerous. Half the time they pay us late. Corrupted ones in the cage, but it's not worth my life. Like, if you're hell-bent on it, talk to cleanup leader Huang. He's over in the main building, top floor. Don't tell him I sent you. He's got a foul temper. It's like one of them might be the one we need. Rape your damned boots, William. The mud here can chew through a wrought iron. Oh well, if it ain't the cursed Dodger in the flesh. Chief not gotten tired of you yet. Have you come back just to see me? Is this truly necessary? Been outside, what do you think? Poke a long thin probe inside your mouth, then wave it out all up and down your body. Alrighty, clean for now. These guys everywhere. The same guys at the entrance. At the entrance to the town, though, somehow. I want to go upstairs, mate. Chief's in an awful mood. Glance up suddenly as metallic voice booms from above. Attention all hands. Roll call in 36 minutes. Repeat 36 minutes. No dawdling this time. Wang out. Then again, ain't he always? Cleanup worker is tearing hungrily at a hunk of black bread like a rabid dog. They did not respond except to make an obscene gesture at you. It would be hungry. This is the chief. A scarred man with several days stubble, chewing an unlit cigar as he scans over the map. Curses and leans over to a trumpet-like apparatus sprouting from the wall. Attention reserve shift. Z patrol is late. I want a relief party ready in 36 minutes. Huang out. At peaks you can faintly hear his magically amplified words booming across the camp outside the window. Turns to you with a scowl. What's this now, tourist? Afraid we'll have to skip the grand tour. Are you gonna tell me you took a wrong turn? And this isn't the way to Ferropolis. Should we try to use the insignia here? Here on official business. Hiya now. Well, lucky us. Forgive me if I don't genuflect. My knees pure buggered from all the times I nearly died cleaning up after you geniuses. Get one thing straight, sunshine. I'm cleanup leader Huang, and this is my cleanup camp. That means every cunt here follows my rules and obeys my orders, no matter what some shite for brain stinker from Ferropolis says. Clear? Now, why the hell are you in my office? About ruined city. City in progress. Wish I could forget it. Tell me about it. Famous place once. Used to be a shipyard during the God War. King had a big factory there, and then lots of smaller workshop. Good jobs, good people. As we can tell, that was ground zero. Until the outbreak in progress, corruption was a minor problem. The blessed guild of Martianists quarantined everyone inside. Can't see how much good that did. Quick questions. The day I sit here thinking, see if only some daft cunt would waltz into my office and start asking pointless questions. That just make my day. One sec, need some food again before it's too cold already. The soup. And what a guy here. Like one of the last areas before release, I think. You can see, got a lot of effort into this one for sure. See what's gonna be after though. Still not completely done after all. Alright, so after this one, there's still the shipwreck there. And some mushroom soup. And the mushroom soup with some bread game. The extra nutrition. The hobo way. Not any fancy mushrooms though. The regular button ones. I know that is crazy good for the soup. That actually not bad. Soup is still the best from some forest ones. That's the quality mushroom soup then. I'm gonna work with whatever you have. The chicken should have some own local mushrooms too, I guess. I prefer the regular basic ones actually. Let's see. Well, they're nice for like filler, you know. The texture and stuff. For the taste, it's still kinda better to have some ding stuff. Like if you want to fry some with like the potat, that's gonna be some chanterelles or something. That's the best shit. Are you actually foraging mushrooms yourself? Damn son. Nice. Yeah, I don't have enough knowledge for that. I participated in some when I was younger. Like my mom's husband is quite skilled with foraging. And my relatives from Kostroma, they basically live off that stuff. Berries and mushrooms and their own little garden. No, not even little, I would say. Drying him. Yeah, you can freeze them too. What's in your recipe here? It's a texture thing for you, it's the might say. Yeah, like chanterelle still, alright. I mean, chanterelles are like one of the few familiar ones, wild ones that people like eat kind of worldwide. Because back home we have so many different forest ones. But it is actually also like kind of tricky. Need to be very skilled with that. Nature is kind of, you know, sneaky. There's all the... Pretty much at this point already almost all forest mushrooms have their own, you know... Like the false versions, the poison one. If I find it, good morning. How we doing, man? Ah, as you guess somebody else say, yeah, understandable, understandable. I went some relativism. I don't know, that was a while ago though, whether like either like really far relatives or just like, you know, like family friends or something. And the whole family was just like poof. Someone gathered some mushrooms. Everyone got, you know, a nice feast for the whole family. And then everyone was gone. It wasn't even like some dang stuff, it was just like, yeah, some like false versions of some regular shrooms and not detected them. And it's over. Skill issue? Well, a lot of skill issues and some performance issues apparently too. Comparing patriotism, are we? Look out that window, sunshine. This is the end of the line. All your clever spells and words and all those clever wee articles in the dispatch. This is where they lead them and where they end them. Once you're done here, you'll go back to Ferropolis and requisition yourself a nice warm bath. But our fight doesn't stop. Each day we put our very souls on the line for our king. What have you done? See, I bet His Majesty could replace you in a heartbeat. I bet you know it too. So if you'd like to arrest me, I'll come quietly. Sooner or later, they will run out of people to send here instead of you. Now, will that be all, Your Highness? A senior essay. Previous Souls game did not get rated like that, yeah? Well, I mean, they got like DLC a little, you know, you got the difficulty up a notch. Which kinda is the case with DLCs usually. So, you know, wouldn't be the first time. But this is the first time it got that much mainstream attention, I guess. Exactly is the corruption. Funny, I was hoping you'd tell me. Ain't you a whiz kids at the guild figured it out? Of course, last time none of your colleagues graced us with his presence. He wasn't too keen on my frankness. Indulge me, won't be punished. I know as it spreads like a fungus, whispers in your dreams like a vengeful lover, and kills 5 of my people every month. Corruption's unpredictable, see, doesn't move in straight lines or follow rules. Infection methods change every year, new mass patterns and creatures every month or so. Trixie too, got the mind of its own, signs of coordination, even planning. Mind of its own. A few months ago, it lured one of my co-workers into an old stable by mimicking a crying baby. Last week, it got another one by mimicking my voice. Bottom line is, don't trust anything you see or hear out there, including yourself. You need to quarantine me. I don't got time to bother about every two-bit grave robber or sorcerer stooge who gets lost in the restricted area. You'll find out whether you're dead or not when you go back through the checkpoint in Ferropolis. I said earlier about treasures. Tell me you've not heard the tales. Priceless heirlooms and forgotten cellars. Sky pirate loot. Buried where no one dare dig for it. Things from outside reality that'll grant your heart's desire. Go look if you like. You'll find nothing out there but ruins and nightmares. And once corruption has its way with you, we'll be happy to burn you like the rest. That would be all, your highness. And all the questions. See what you can say. Got even on the radio. Yeah, that hit like super mainstream, you know, stuff. That's why you get the demolden. I'm looking for the missing child. The man listens to your story, shaking his head. The story came all this way for nothing. Finding a single person among the corrupted, let alone their name, it's pure bonkers. Corruption warps most things beyond recognition. This kid got absorbed into a canker mass. They've not even got a body anymore. Sometimes individual corrupted ones have traces of their old selves, clothes, tattoos, and the like, but that's rare. Closer look at those corrupted ones in the cage. Takes his cigar to his mouth. You're a real specimen, aren't you? And be my guest if you're not that cheap. Cleanup worker Cohen's our resident monster expert, so if you got other questions, ask them. So with the speaking trumpet again. Attention, cleanup worker Cohen. Attention, Cohen. Let this weird-looking scunner into the cage, will ya? Wong out. Into the cage we go. Oh, looks like they are indeed entering in. Wong said I could look inside the cage. Size you up. That was you, eh? Suppose you're kinda weird looking. No offense. Go on in then. It's your funeral. And not that you'd get a funeral mind. Clockwork in your skull grind into furious motion as if it translates the corrupted one's speech. Build neatly into violet, reification, instill, reprieve, instill, longing, soft details of the minor gods and dancing cup and rain shrieks. That's the sign of nurturing earth, kwa kwa kwa, gwa gwa gwa, damn son. Confession that we were so young, Can't see any indication this is Oleg's child, Feel clockwork in your skull grind into furious motion. Give us this day our drifting motes. Forgive us our small umbrages as we forgive Mrs. Barker of 37 Crondle Road. Progress, nothing, nowhere, no one. Chimera, what did he mean by it? Histricksburg is falling down, falling down, falling down. Can't see any indication. Another one, getting at the end for want of finitude. Apuria, only the facts if you please. A lost thrashing engine 111 cannot be saved. Why won't you listen? Catatonic bustle round and round. Congratulations, you've been accepted. Away, hold away. We'll hold away together. Interwell Project Horoscope. Lost thrashing engine 111 has suffered yearning unbefitting of its station. Bastards, useless fucking bastards. Addict, no one listens. Show the locket. Recognize this? There's the locket as a hypnotized. Corrupted one becomes visibly agitated in its movements and speech. Edict, stop slouching. Water trickling gently through the park. Please listen. A last fault and status check. Unlatch. Receipt. He loves you dearly even if he doesn't show it. A loss cannot exist. Subject, the petition is hereby granted. Please listen. In treaty, we are sorry to inform. Happened to you. Denied and thrice denied. Intentional workers, this is a disaster warning. Kept meaning to write before only. Petition, soil, then hang thyself. Unlodge receipt. Loss in accordance with the project horoscope parameters. Please listen. Tell me the name. Dear Pa, I am writing to tell you, clean each crystal head thrice daily until a record of fault. Help us, we are lost. And enclose this locket, which I hope shall always remind you. Please listen. All prior common names are hereby annulled and shall be as dust. Come on, we have to go. Sincerely, your loving daughter, Afra Mishkin. Afra? You see, Afra? Chief Interpreter Afra. Not clear whether she can understand you. Attention, please evacuate immediately for your own... So we'll no more go a-roving. Please help us. A loss cannot exist. Offer, there is no time. Unlatch receipt. I'm not sure I'm gonna help this one. I'm gonna give it back to Ali again. Now that I ask of you, and you'll be waiting to hear what you found. At first, you should try to learn the whole truth. That's the purpose of Project Horoscope. What role did it play in Afra Mishkin's fate? And how is she connected to other Afra that he met before? A man whose name was stamped all over the horoscopes. Anil Khan, the king's speaker. One and only. Let's see. She get on in there. The last one looked like it wanted to make a proper mess of you. Tell me the corrupted spoke a sixfold cipher. Sixfold? Mean you understood that gobbledygook? I see now. You got one of those fancy machinist skull implants. Hope you had an edifying dialogue. Machinists know how to talk to these things. Sort of. There was this Kogi who visited last year. Spent hours listening to them, taking notes. Never seen anyone write so fast. He had one of those implants too. He was pretty tight-lipped, but I gathered he didn't learn much. Said it was like talking to a lunatic or one of those big insects that mimics your voice, saying words but there is no deeper meaning, sound and the fury in it. Anything else you want to know? Corrupted seem to recognize my locket. That's uncommon but not unknown. Sometimes they seem to be attracted to particular places, houses, town squares, ruined fountains. My theory is that some of them retain vestigial memories from their life. Anything else you want to know? Told the name. It's a name. Are you sure you heard that right? That's definitely weird, and I suppose that supports my vestigial memory theory. I'm assuming it wasn't just some name it heard around the camp. Though it's unsettling, but they do this sometimes, and the last machinist we saw here, I thought it was some sort of reflex action, like rigor mortis. I tried not to lose too much sleep over the day. Alright, sure. I'm done with that. I'm done here. Lydium, good morning. Time to get on them news. One sec. I want to save. There should be that ship here I want to do. So then I can return and save. Drifts north. Wait. A wreckage of the Black Goblin airship which drifts to the northwest of the Clockwork Kingdom. Drifts to the northwest, you say? Assume that's not something I can... So it's not in the corrupted area then, alright. That means that there ain't much to do around here anymore then. Before I will need to have my own ship for that or something. We'll see. Victor Musk. Oh, there is nothing around here. That is torn into the helmet. Anything could be corrupted out here, so you better keep your distance, tourist. That I haven't checked. Let's see what's there. See what's here and then go save. Unseen device. Okay, there's some magicus. We have the highlighting thing now. How does that work? Ah, that's how. Not the super highlighting, but I mean better than nothing, I guess. Stamina. Not really needed that much. Finishing everything in 3 hours. Then speedrunner. Got the speedrunner here. Alright, this thing and then that one building. Interesting. Ah, so you got your first person saved. Nice, nice. Okay, brother man. Now workers are tearing hungrily at a hunk of black bread like a rabid dog, and they don't respond, expect to make obscene gesture at you. Damn, I got himself some view to eat that bread, yeah. Really nice. Check that. And what's here? Be a hero, they said. Save the kingdom, they said. And you had to go and listen, didn't you? More magicus. Somewhere. And you hide it. A potion there. Not like I need the potion. I wouldn't mind other shit if there is something. That's making a drop. Oh yeah, for sure. this. That is the 4, right? Yeah, that was the 4 one. Alright, this one I didn't do. That's what you drop there. That will do. Nothing even super cool here. Oh, that should be it then. Good. Return, save, get the news. Lite vad ska jag säga? The real excitement där. The real excitement. To play it in that first person. How's good, Lydium? How's the life? Oh, right. So, now we kinda progressed pretty much everything, except I will need to find where that drifting ship is. Northwest, can you see it from here? That's more north, I guess. So it's past that area more. Somewhere there. There's a drifting. I don't think I've seen it. I think maybe I did. Well, we'll see, I guess, maybe that. See there, I say. Studies is important business indeed, eh? Drifts northwest of the Clockwork Kingdom. Alright, we'll figure. I feel like I might need to have my own ship or something for that, I guess. Maybe. But yeah, that we will do. So tomorrow RPG mod day, I'll do Dragon's Dogma. Call this done. Thursday then, after the day offs and stuff. I assume. Alright, let's get to the news.